bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Our guest this hour is Dr. David Doty, Superintendent of the Canyons School District. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. Newest school district in the state. You've been in business now for about a year. How are you doing? How's the Canyons doing?
Very well, thank you. We're just very pleased with the progress we've made. It's been a very exciting year. We've had a lot of challenges to overcome, but our employees, our teachers, our parents, our community members, everybody's really pulled together to make this a fantastic first year.
Good. Now you have a kind of a four-legged stool of student achievement, innovation, community involvement, and what's the other one?
And
yeah, I know I put you on the spot. Customer
service.
Customer service. Yeah. You feel good about what you're doing in these areas?
We really do. As you mentioned, we do have this kind of four-pronged focus. The primary focus is, of course, on student achievement. We've done some innovative things already this year to promote that agenda, including the adoption of some new advanced and honors high school diplomas, which make us the first school district in the state to do something like that, and we're very excited to move forward with those initiatives.
You have a focus on preparing students for secondary education beyond high school.
Right. We do, absolutely. It's just so critical for students in this economy to have some kind of training and some kind of education beyond high school, and we feel that every student ought to graduate from our system prepared to do that somewhere, and that really is a big part of what we're trying to do. A
major focus for you.
Correct.
Okay. Community engagement, is the community embracing the new district? I know that you participated in the Comcast Cares Day.
Right. Absolutely. Our community partners have just been wonderful, including Comcast. Comcast helped us with the Comcast Cares Days at Midvale Elementary. Midvale is one of the poorest areas of our district and in the valley, and we were just so pleased to have business partners like Comcast, like Real Salt Lake, like a lot of other businesses in the community helping us in these impoverished communities, as well as in our other schools across the district.
Speaking of impoverished, how's your budget?
Well, we've got a tough situation. Just because we're a new district does not mean we're immune from the downturn in the economy, and so we're facing some tough decisions. We have about a $13 million revenue deficit this year that we have to plug, and we're in the process of working with the board right now to get that budget balanced and make it work for next year, but it's tough.
You have a major bond election coming up.
We do. It's scheduled on June 22nd. It's a $250 million bond election that we hope will allow us to move forward with some really critical infrastructure renovations in some of our older schools.
That's the main purpose of it, just infrastructure?
That's right. We have the average age of the schools in our district is 39 years, and so we have many schools that are old, they're deteriorating, they need to be upgraded so they can better provide modern technology and so forth, and so we're hopeful that our voters will approve that and that we can move forward and fix some of these aging buildings.
So your detractors are going to say that they're already heavily taxed, heavy property tax, most of that goes to education. Why isn't that enough?
Right. This is, we have about a $650 million deferred maintenance bill on these older schools, and so this $250 million in new bonds that we're asking voters to approve is really just a starting place to get that deferred maintenance corrected. That'll be a tax rate neutral bond, so we're not planning to raise property taxes to pay this new debt off, but nonetheless we're cognizant of the economy and we've structured it in a way that we believe is affordable and prudent given the economic times we're in.
We only have a few seconds left. Tell me about these innovations that your board has approved, academic innovations.
Well, again, there's several. The new high school diplomas, we've adopted a new grade reconfiguration which will bring ninth graders back into high school. We've adopted some new school lunch menus. We're just doing a whole variety of things, and we hope to continue to do many more in the months and years to come.
We wish you luck with it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
Our guest has been Dr. David Doty, Superintendent of Canyon School District, and I'm Don Olson for Comcast Newsmakers.